Hello there, welcome back to World in Conflict. We today play probably my favorite mission, and that is because I was a big fan, and still, well, I mean, I don't play the multiplayer anymore because it's dead basically in this game, but I was a big fan of the air tree or air branch in multiplayer. And basically this mission, well, tells you and shows you, but it kind of like teaches you basically how to play the helicopter or air support branch in multiplayer. This is like a week before the actual invasion of Seattle, which we dealt with in episode 1, obviously. Well, actually episode 2, I should say. Come on, pay attention, Sherman. And this is a week before the invasion, and we are now in New York. Because in the last U.S. mission, we found out that there was stuff aboard the submarines, like papers, which indicated they were going to, launch an attack against the eastern seaboard, which was of course, New York and Washington seaboard. Sorry, not Washington. New York, Boston, that side. No, Washington, of course. Washington City is. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna get way too complicated here, saying stuff that I don't know. Although I know Washington State's is like far northwest coast, west coast, and I know that Washington D.C. is near the east coast, but it's not on the east coast. Okay, there. Before any Americans start screaming at me. So we're in New York, and we have to defend the 3 islands in the Manhattan area. Ellis, Governors, and Liberty Island against a Russian invasion of Spetznaz, who've actually taken prisoner VIPs and soldiers and actually stole U.S. equipment. So we're fighting U.S. marked vehicles in this one. Anyway, let's go. One little warning: there's a little cinematic in the almost music video, which I don't dare to show in my video because I'm afraid it will get copyright claimed. What I will do, I will hopefully find a link to that video if you really want to see. It's like a 1-minute clip of Rangers and helicopters attacking one of the islands, and I'll try to link it in the description if I can find it, on YouTube. Anyway, let's go.
Did I wake you, Captain Webb?
Colonel Sawyer?
How are you, James? Wide awake, sir. What's up?
How's your knee these days?
Still a bit stiff, sir, but nothing I can't handle. So, you're fit for combat duty?
Damn straight, sir.
The folks at the medical review don't know their asses from their elbows.
I heard they made you a ranger school instructor.
I've asked for a transfer to a combat unit, but
They refused me twice.
good thing I outranked them. I'm gonna be needing a new company commander. You up for it?
I'm all yours, sir. Just itching to get into this damn fight and do some good.
Then pack your gear and meet me at Fort Bragg in 4 days. I'll arrange the transfer.
Roger that, Colonel. And thank you.
Yeah, I should have done this a long time ago. Now get back to sleep.
Yes, sir.
Just as the plans we found indicated, the Russians hit our naval yards at Little Creek in Norfolk a few days later. But they had to do it with a reduced number of subs, and since our people had been warned, the attacks didn't cause much damage. Of course, we didn't know back then that they were going to invade Seattle a week later. No, back then it felt like we had succeeded, and it was time for us to go back home on leave. We'd been fighting continuously for weeks on end with little to no sleep, and most of us were at the end of our ropes. Bannon didn't talk much on the flight back. There were rumors that he was responsible for the deaths of several Russian civilians, and the colonel was having him transferred out. But nothing was confirmed until we were approaching New York, where several Ranger chalks had just been lost in fierce fighting against an incursion of Spetznaz commandos.
Listen up, there's been a change of plan. Spetznaz commandos have staged an attack in New York. They've captured a lot of gear and a bunch of VIP hostages. We're going in to rescue them.
How are we going to...
Not you, Captain. You'll be in support during this mission. And then I'm having you transferred out of the battalion.
But, sir,
I just don't know where to send you. Preferably somewhere far away as possible. Parker, I got your request for leave to visit your family in Seattle. Think Bannon would like it up there? I'm sure I can find a supply depot that needs a desk jockey.
Sir...
Now get ready. We'll be landing in 10 minutes.
Parker, you're up against at least 2 companies worth of Spetznaz commandos, and they've taken over Ellis, Liberty, and Governor's Islands. They've also captured a lot of our equipment, so you'll be facing U.S.-marked vehicles. The vehicle crews are being held hostage together with some VIP dignitaries on Ellis. Getting them out is one of your top priorities. You'll work with units from the Army Rangers as they retake the islands. They're commanded by Captain Vance. We saw action together on Grenada, and he's a good man.
This is Captain Vance. Glad to have you with us, Lieutenant. We lost several chalks in the first assault attempt. This time, with your air support and my Rangers, we'll show those Russians the true meaning of war. First of all, we need to establish a base of operations on Ellis and get those hostages out of there.
Is that clear, Parker? Captain Vance will handle the fighting on the ground, and you will back him up from the air.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Parker, cover our backs while we take care of those AA positions.
One thing I'm even going to tell you, I'm not going to
Parker,
use the stupid medium
we can't bring in
helicopter, so
any
useless.
reinforcements
I'll just keep
until
them
Ellis
here.
has been completely
But then I'm
secured.
not gonna use them
Be
at all.
careful.
Those are shit.
Eagle 6 out.
They don't do anything against ground units. Well, they can mop up infantry quite nicely, I suppose. That's the only thing they do, and I think their use is even in that. So, what we have here is helicopters. They come with a special ability to launch a Hellfire missile, in this case, because they're Apaches.
We have enemy contact.
And that
Light 'em up.
ability will allow them to take out a enemy building or vehicle. Well, not immediately like take out, but the ability does at least heavily damage it. And also they've got
Parker,
flares, obviously.
they're using our own captured launchers against us. Locate and destroy them before they become a problem. But watch out for AA defense.
There you go. Did do some damage from the AA vehicle, but that was good. Supported the amphibious transports. Oh, let's help out this guy. Pressing the E button to... That's the hotkey for that, and kabloomy. We've got some rocket artillery coming in from the other side. Oh, we can locate and destroy the artillery. Let's go. Okay. So, medium helicopters are shit, in my opinion. Heavy helicopters are the way to go. And the most important part is you can press F. You can see like this thing lights up, and you like get a circle, and it says left click to attack ground. That is actually the most important thing to do, because that will actually allow you to attack the ground and to basically force the Apaches to fire their rockets on a position on the ground.
To your main objective.
And in return, that means that they take out infantry super quickly. And I'm just quickly fire this other launcher. I mean, that's for a later objective, and we can even already like take them out. There we go. That's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's move back because we need to help this guy out, obviously. Let's get the medium helicopters to just help out against the infantry, even though they're crap. Let's just get them to help out. But they're not armed with rockets, they're armed with machine guns. They're decent against, you know, lightly armored vehicles, but against attack like any other thing that actually... The reason they're made is to attack enemy helicopters, and a little spoiler, there's no enemy helicopter that's going to be in this entire mission, so, you know, it's kind of useless to get them anyway. We're just waiting for Lieutenant Vance.
Vance to Parker, we've cleared the area.
Or Vance to
All right, we've secured the position,
cap
and the prisoners
that part.
have been
Now they're gonna
freed.
cap this
the
area.
choppers will be bringing them out soon.
And we can... oh, what the fuck's
Well
that?
done, Captain. Secure the entire island so we can start sending in reinforcements.
Hoo-ah, Colonel. You with us, Parker? Let's hit them while they're down.
Let's get these guys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Good thing about this is the helicopters at star level are amazing. They reload their onboard rockets faster, reload this cores faster. They're really good at that. So let's take out the stupid trucks. Let's see if we can use these people on them. And then we'll just have these guys fire the bunker. They can use a Hellfire missile on that just to take it out easier, faster.
This is Eagle 6. All prisoners have been accounted for and sent on to the mainland. Good job, people. Carry on.
Mediums might as well just put them back there because there's no need for them to be anywhere near here because I'm not going to use them.
We secured the north end and my men are digging fighting positions.
Alright, we got the last guys there. I'm just going to wait for the choppers or the guys to basically fortify that position. And we'll try and take a quick look over at the other side of the bay. By the way, there's the World Trade Center because it's like 1989, so it's still there, obviously. And we can then take a quick look and see if we can destroy one more of these launchers, because that'd be a very nice thing we could do that actually. That's a medium AA vehicle, but that's taken out. We got one of those extra launchers, which is a later objective. They're Harpoon anti-ship missile launchers, but you know what? Since I'm a bit of a lazy asshole, we can already take these out right now and save ourselves some time.
Vance here. Ellis Island has been cleared of the enemy.
Got me 1 star already.
Start sending reinforcements.
1 guy's star and 2 are
Roger
captains.
that, Captain.
Really good.
Excellent job so far. And that goes for you too, Parker.
Oh, thank you.
Bannon, I'm leaving Ellis Island to you. Set up a forward area rearm and refuel point for Parker to use. He's going to need the support.
Yes, sir.
So what's going to happen now is Bannon's going to drop in with some airplanes. Here they come. He's going to drop...
Parker, we have to establish a beachhead on Governor's Island. My men will move in and set up a perimeter. Then we'll advance inland and smoke out those Russians. Tell your chopper jocks to stay close, and we'll do just fine.
And then they're going to... Bannon's going to get my guys repaired.
According to the prisoners we rescued, the southern tip is clear of anti-air defenses. Our soldiers manning the guns managed to destroy them before they fell into enemy hands. My kind of people.
Eagle 6 here. Time is becoming an issue. If we don't stop them, the Russians will be able to use the Harpoon launchers to cause serious damage to our naval yards in the area.
Understood, Colonel. But if we rush into this, we're going to be slaughtered like the men before us.
We don't want that to happen, Captain. Carry on.
Okay, so
Parker, we don't have an endless supply of choppers. Take good care of those you have.
What I did, I just basically disbanded the... I basically just disbanded my 2 medium choppers, and now I can get reinforcements, so I can get at least 1 helicopter extra.
Don't forget to repair and rearm at Ellis.
And I will be able to get another
Bannon
one
should have that FARP
soon.
up and running by now.
So these trench helicopters are now under attack. I'm able to fly across the pond and help them out. We got, you know, quite heavy tanks here. We got Abramses.
My Rangers have landed on Governor's Island.
Stolen ones,
moving on to secure a beachhead.
You guys are landing. That's good. Look at them drop, and we're gonna fly by and absolutely annihilate everyone that's over here. Make sure to do 1, 2, and here we go. This is what I love about air power. You can absolutely wreck people from the skies. Sorry about the funny fire there, bro. Trying to take out the guys with the machine guns first. Even tanks have machine guns, as you can see. Bunks have machine guns. They're annoying because they just do damage to you. Even though it's not a lot, it'll add up over time. There we go. Let's capture the other point. Well, let's just make sure that they can cap the other point. Setting up an attack. There goes the bunker. That heavy tank, and now it's going to be defending
control the area. Keep those Russians off of us until we've got some sandbags in place, Parker.
And we're going to call it, and we're going to, like, I just told them to force fire, because if you don't do that, what they do is you just use their main guns, like their, like, I don't know, like, I think it's like 20 or 30 millimeter nose guns. Well, the rockets are way better, and you might as well use them. Oh, more reinforcements coming in. That looks good. Looks good. But I just prefer using the rockets because they're obviously better against infantry. This is like tested and confirmed by everyone else.
My men are under heavy fire.
Shut up or not?
Parker.
I don't know. That was a pretty risky attack. I did not kill the Hellfire. Let's pull back before I get absolutely wrecked. Calling my extra attack helicopter in.
Go to Ellis if you need to make field repairs. Bannon should have set up shop there by now.
that's not good. We got a couple of heavy mortars over here. Let's take out the AA vehicle though. I meant medium mortars, by the way, not heavy mortars. What the hell? What's that guy over there? That's weird. Alright, let's try to keep these guys off of here. Kaboom! Oh, okay, that wasn't friendly fire because he just drove into the circle. That's not my bad, dude. That's not my bad whatsoever.
Copy that. Heading towards target coordinates.
Just burn the hell out of this area because I know there's going to be infantry hiding in these forests one point or another. What we're doing is we're just waiting for Vance to make sure this area is secure, and then we're going to get Bannon to drop air repairs from that island to here. We're just going to drop some extra repairs. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, nice. Good. Very good. Let's go in. Let's fire away, boys.
Hooah! Vance here. The beachhead has been secured. We can start bringing in more troops.
Understood, Captain. Reinforcements are on the way.
You roll up. Nice. Nice.
Okay, now we'll take care of those harpoon launchers.
Well,
I'll start moving my men north.
They are
Stay
dead.
close, Parker. Take
They
out as many
are-
launchers
they
as you
are-
can.
they are
And
much
watch out
deaded.
for any AA batteries.
And that one is not dead. Oh, interesting. Let's stop it. I just want to drop a...
Bannon, I want you to airlift a repair vehicle to Governor's Island.
Will do, Colonel. One launcher history.
Here it
Hooah,
comes. Here
Parker,
it comes.
kicking butt and taking
Oh, I
names.
killed 5
There's
birds. That's
another
good.
launcher down.
Here comes
Keep it up,
Bannon with the
Lieutenant.
repair vehicles.
Without those launchers, Ivan will be completely crippled.
Here comes
Hooah!
the
Another harpoon launcher has been put
airstrike.
out of business.
Hopefully that's... let's see what I already destroyed it, but I didn't pay attention. That's dumb.
How
Okay,
many
now...
vehicles did we have stationed here? This is insane. They must have planned to defend against the whole Red Army. The Russians are having a field day with our stuff.
We got
We'll
3 repair
defeat them
tanks.
all the same, Captain.
As you can see, I'm getting repaired quite
They were
fast.
oversupplied and undermanned here. It sure is making our job a lot harder.
Very true, but this is the situation and we have to
Waiting
deal
to get
with it,
repaired
no
fully.
matter how hard it is.
Way to go, Captain.
That
Another
goes fast
launcher
as
down.
hell.
We're putting
Let's
the fear
go,
of God
boys.
on
Let's
Spetznaz
fucking
bastards.
roll.
Don't forget to repair your choppers at Ellis Island, Lieutenant. Give Bannon something to do. Parker, we now have a repair vehicle stationed on Governor's Island.
I know,
Make
shut
good
up.
use of it. Eagle 6
I
up.
am. I
Damn
am
it,
a...
Parker. Where the hell is that air support?
It's right
I'm losing a lot of
here.
people.
That's so mean. Doing my best. Use a Hellfire on that one. It's gonna try and take that building down before... Let's take them out. Alright, they're easy peasy lemon squeezy. Taking out this target, hopefully. We're burning some people. We're burning that harpoon launcher. Yes.
Keep it up, Lieutenant. Without those launchers, Ivan will be
Completely crippled. Alright, easy peasy. Let's pop open the tank. Yeah, why not? Focus fire on the S-holes and the AA vehicles. Well, damage to those buildings, that's good. Oh, we got an A vehicle that we need to always focus on the A vehicles, because those guys can actually ruin your day. Let's take out a heavy tank. Kaboom. Let's see what we can do. There's gonna be one right over here. One right over there. Let's get my guys back and repaired over here at the repair post. Save some more points. That's him
Hooah!
dead.
Another
That's him
harpoon
dead.
launcher
Nice.
has been put out of business.
Oh. What's going on? Oh, cutscene.
Order the strike.
But it's the Statue of Liberty, sir.
And this is war, son. Do it!
Eagle 6 says we are go mission. I repeat, we are go mission. They're on their way, sir.
Good. Now get me Lieutenant Parker.
Yes, sir.
Mission update, Parker. Russian soldiers have fortified themselves on Liberty Island, and they're preparing to release a chemical agent over Manhattan within the hour. I've already ordered a massive airstrike on them, but we must try to save the statue. I want you to root out those Spetznaz vermin before it's too late.
So our primary objective
The
now is to
Russians
go
are demanding
to
that we withdraw all our forces
island
from Europe.
which,
And of course, that won't happen.
Statue of
If
Liberty
we have
is.
to choose between the statue and saving civilian lives, we'll choose civilian lives. But I don't want to have to make that choice. Don't let me down, Parker. Eagle 6, out. Parker, radar is picking up several enemy helicopters moving toward Liberty Island. Wipe them out. Eagle 6, out.
Alright. Airstrike will kill the harpoon launcher. Complete. So, now we gotta save the amazingly beautiful Statue of Liberty. So if we don't save it, then we lose. We have 17 minutes before, 7 minutes before he has to call on the strike, and we will lose our Statue of Liberty, which is not something that any American officer would like to do, I suppose. So we're gonna wait for 20 seconds to bomb that. We're gonna go in guns blazing, focus on any AA vehicles with the Hellfire missiles. If there's not, we'll just focus on the APCs because they're the ones that have the stupid ass machine guns. That's 3, 2, 1. What is this? There's one on there actually. I'm gonna pull back because I'm not paying enough attention. They got stolen attack helicopters, by the way. Stolen Apaches, but luckily our port guns can kill them too.
No more bogeys in the target area. Joker out.
It's dangerous if play there. I need to take out all those vehicles basically. There's a lot of flak coming up. Let's pull back a little bit.
Copy that. Fire mission received. Shermanator out.
Back for some repairs. That's not too bad. I killed 3 of them now.
Artillery strike was on the
Now back for some repairs. We have a lot of time left still. Get my guys repaired because I don't want them to get shot down, obviously. When they're repaired, it's going to be another quick rush to kill these trucks in the water, and then it's going to be a rush towards the island. I'll throw a Molotov, wow, a napalm strike over the island, over those bushes, or that little small forest there. It's funny because I think I've actually been to the Statue of Liberty when I was like a little kid. I just can't remember it myself, obviously. Oh, maybe I've not been. I'm not sure. I want to say I have been. I can't remember now, but that's something important, isn't it? It's important we save it in this game. Right, boys? Let's go. Those are Amtraks, the ones that we see in Battlefield 4. Oh, that's not good. Chaparrals. Oh, man. What we're going to do now is we're going to go in, focus fire on the AA vehicles, and we're going to do it quick. We're throwing flares. Come on, don't stop! Let's get this guy back. Let's get these 4 going in for the kills. I'm not sure why this helicopter just stopped there right in front of the enemy, just because I thought it was funny or something, I guess, but... Alright, my other helicopter's getting repaired, it's really good. We're gonna start artillerying these buildings since I know this guy's inside there. It's just like too obvious to not have them in there. We've got about 3.5 minutes left. There's not a lot of time. Small units left either to kill, so it's possible we can do this. Let's bomb the fuck out of them with cluster bombs. Let's focus on the medium AA. My other helicopter should be here any second. The artillery air strike's coming in. Come on, there's those cluster bombs, baby. Nice. Oh, that we got about 30 minutes left. This should be definitely doable. It's doable. Last building. Last tank.
3 minutes left before the planes get here, Parker. I know you can do this.
And fly my helicopters back.
I see green smoke. Tell them to abort, damn it!
This is Eagle 6. Abort! Abort! Abort!
Good work, Parker.
Yeehaw! Love the little like jet exhaust flash on the Statue of Liberty. It was awesome.
That was above and beyond the call, Lieutenant. We should carve your name on the base for what you've done. Now let's finish this thing.
We're coming up on Fort J and could really use some air support. Over.
You heard him, Parker. Get on with it. Eagle 6 out.
So we did our job. Well, maybe I'll be off and beyond the call of duty. Now we're going to repair our last choppers. Ready to go. We're attacking Fort J. Store some heavy constant artillery barrage on that point. It's a I really love this ability. It's fast. Look, it's all gonna get died. It's all gonna get died. Almost deaded. It's really good. So let's move in. Let's select targets here. That's the
We got the upper
AA.
hand. Keep it up.
Let's go. Yeehaw! Some fucking heavy flak, I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ. My lord. That is a lot of units over there. Luckily there's no freaking time objective for this, because that'd be insane if there was. No, Vans, don't drive into circle. You're just gonna get absolutely wrecked. No, Vans, stay clear. Oh, that's gonna get absolutely wrecked. Ooh, that was good hits. No. Pull back. We don't want to lose a star unit right now. The other 3 can just stay around here and guess just keep doing damage to people that do matter.
They won't be attacking New York again once we're done with them.
Let's just get everyone repaired up very quickly. And then we'll throw another napalm strike that way. Get everyone repaired very quickly. 3, 2, 1, and we're going. They look amazing, these helicopters. They look really cool. I love the Apaches. Although personally, I think the Mi-24 Hinds are a little bit cooler, but of course, you guys already saw that in the last video where we're defending that Russian POW camp against a melee invasion. What is getting my guys so hard? Oh, it's a AA break. Damn. I should pay more attention. I've never had this much trouble with this mission. I mean, I knew it was tough. I can remember it was being tough, but heavy gunship attacking the target. We are slowly but steadily
Only a few enemies left. Keep firing.
into the points. We could really use having another one of those missiles now. That's why. What I like about the Hellfire missile, you can basically click quickly, just like press E, and then get away with like a lot of damage on someone, then pull back. It's really good for those kind of situations. Why not just bomb the hell out of this? And we'll just do another napalm strike here and here.
Stoker is primed and in transit. Out.
9 Kilo, ready for the job. We're ready in the air. Chopper is ready. Yes, sir. Chopper is ready now. Aviators here.
And here we go. That's going to be decent strikes. Like, that's audio pretty dead. Napalms are good. Tanks are repaired. Let's go, Chalks. Let's go. So now we're just having to support Vance in his last push towards the Fort J. I'm going to say Fort Benning for a second. No idea why I went to say Fort Benning. Is that like from a series? Probably. I mean, I've watched a lot of Jericho lately. It's like a pretty old series. Just 2 seasons on.
The fort is ours. My men will start digging in.
To death. On.
Damn it! The Russians are coming at us again.
What's that
Give
thing
it
called?
to
Netflix.
them.
There you go. It's Netflix.
The counterattacking.
And
Okay,
it was
Parker,
a really
you know
good
what
series.
to
I mean,
do.
I knew it. Oh shit. But it was a really good series, and I think I talked about Fort Benning. That's probably it, where I got it from. Jericho. Very good series. You should look it up. It's pretty sad that they never really finished it, because it was like America gets nuked. Well, basically, 20 something big cities in America get nuked, and nobody knows what it is, and there's this like small town, like 3,000 or 4,000 people, has to survive, like, you know, having no power, being attacked by other, like, you know, cities and gangs, and even the government wants them to die. It's sort of like, you know, for example, really interesting series. Definitely check that out. Shout out to Jericho then. I don't know, whatever. I'm just talking. So now we're just having to support Vance in his endeavors to not only, you know, cap it, but also defend it so he can make sure that he actually gets it under control, which he has. I think he just has to put it under. I think he just has to. Wait a second. I think he just has to cap it, right? Doesn't he? Maybe he has to actually fortify it, but we'll find out in a second because my guys are almost already prepared in a second. 3, 2, 1. Parents are repairing. Yes, there we go. Let's go back. Vance is dropping more reinforcements back here, I believe. Oh, it's not. Oh, they're over here. Okay, it's good. But he's just focus on.
We won't be able to hold for long without you, Parker.
Reinforcements, boys. Got a target. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Get some more napalm going in. He's slowly fortifying the positions, but he's doing it, which is good. This will about to happen. We're gonna win. Ooh, that was a good hit on that, Abrams.
That was the last of them. We secured all the islands. Thanks for your help, Lieutenant.
You've definitely earned your leave, Parker. As soon as we mop up, go home to Seattle. I'll see you in Fort Bragg in a week. And Bannon.
Yes, Colonel?
You're going to Seattle too. Transferred to the 5th Supply Battalion there. With a little luck, I'll never have to see your face again. Eagle 6 out.
Well done. That was mission 15. Probably one of, if not my most favorite mission, just for the fact that you get to absolutely annihilate everyone, like with air support, and it's just so much fun to just shoot up everything. I hope you guys enjoyed. The next, well, I think there's only like, hang on, let's take a quick look, because I don't want to lie to you guys, obviously. Let's check campaign. So we have done this one just now. There's only 5 more missions, including one Russian mission, which we can do. And the next mission is going to be actually going back to, going back to all the way back here. Basically the aftermath of what happens in the part where Cascade Falls gets nuked and where Bannon basically sacrifices himself. We're gonna go back, or we're actually gonna go ahead in time again to that point in time where we left off a while ago, and we're gonna take on the Russians just after the nuke hit. As you can see, they're scattered all over surrounding countryside. And this is basically if you guys can remember, is basically the exact same map as Into the Mountains. Just look at this. Look at that. It is basically the same map. But yeah, let's see what happens, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao!
You claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back.